Do I have what it takes to make you fall in love with me? Am I the real deal or just another one of those who fake it? Maybe I don't really know you. Maybe I don't really know myself. Let me
as it taps on the window pane. And all the people seem to disappear. As the crowd split up, I saw you there. You had on that yellow dress, caught my eyes and took my breath. You were standing under a roadway sign, with your heels in your hands and umbrella high. I don't want to let you go, so maybe I'll walk you home. We could wait out the storm. I know that I don't know you well, but your feet are wet and it's cold as hell. So ask me what you need to know. There's no place in the world I'd rather go, but I don't want to let you go. So maybe I'll walk you home. We could wait out the storm. Could this be the start of something? Could this be a sparkle? I don't know. Maybe we will only have a moment and leave you at the door. Could this be the start of something? Could this be a sparkle? I don't know. Maybe we will only have a moment and leave you at the door. But I don't want to let you go.
유채이가 달았어? 또 달아주세요.
이거
귀엽다.
보는 거예요?
음.
까까구이 아이 까까구이 셋 까까 잘 보여요 이거요.
그래요. 시간에 집에 손님이 넘어와서 손이
깨끗하지?
엄청 깨끗해졌네. 우주 여기 앉아.
이거 이거요?
뭐가?
일로 와 유찬 일로.
오케이.
아빠 손잡고.
일로 쏘. 일로 쏘.
유주 달고 이건 있다는 거. 이거는 달래기 아니에요. 라고 먹고 이거.
먹어요.
매워요?
이건 양파라서 생양파라서.
맞다.
나 티니핑 먹을까? 티니핑. 아빠 거. 나는 티니핑 왜 이거 티니핑 보여줘. 티니핑 보여.
주주가 좋아하는 빵이다.
아빠다 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 아빠다.
when the sun goes down. She's a long, tall, yellow gal. Hey, hey, honey. She's a long, tall, yellow gal. Hey, hey, honey. She's a long, tall, yellow gal. See when the sun goes down. She shakes like Jelly Boy. Hey, hey, honey. Well, she shakes like Jelly Boy. Hey, hey, honey. Well, she shakes like Jelly Boy. See you when the sun goes down. I got a letter this morning, boy. Hey, hey, honey. I got